My father lied to me. He told me that we're going to Disneyland, and he bring me here in Syria.
We were supposed to go to Turkey to have vacation or something like that, or go camping, and then suddenly we came to Syria.
16-year-old Majid and 15-year-old Badr packed their bags thinking they were going on holiday. Instead, their parents took them to live under the Islamic State in war-torn Syria. They're just two of the thousands of children trapped in Syria after their parents went there to join ISIS. Majid and Badr have been held since 2019, most recently at the Houri Detention Center for boys. More than 42,000 foreign ISIS suspects and family members are unlawfully detained in prisons and camps in northeast Syria. More than half of these detainees are children, most younger than 12. They are held by regional authorities, including the Syrian Democratic Forces, a US-backed armed group. Many of their countries don't want them back. Many foreign women in the camp say ISIS lured them to Syria and refused to let them leave. Amira from Egypt was studying in Turkey when she met a man who romanced her into a swift marriage. He then brought her to Syria, where she learned he was with ISIS.
He take my passport and he burn with the 3 friends and they running and they burn my passport and they make like celebrate. If you thinking you want to leave or you want to escape, just only you have one option. You don't see your daughter again, you don't see your family again.
54-year-old Hadija from South Africa came to Syria nearly 8 years ago. She says her only aim was to take home her brother's 3 children. Her brother refused, and ISIS wasn't letting anyone leave.
I didn't think I'm staying, so I left my sons, and now that I left them children, they're now men. I left my daughter, and she's got her grandkids. I have grandkids now.
Countries including the United Kingdom and Denmark have revoked the citizenship of some of their nationals in the camps and prisons. That has left several stateless, with no country to return to if they can ever leave.
It's not my fault, it's my father's fault. I wish I never came here in Syria. I just hope to come back home, you know.
It's not only me and a lot of kids, you know. No one wants to stay just thrown over here doing nothing. That's what we all feel like.
I stay in this Guantanamo for 5 years. I have 2 kids. Always the time they crying, they asking, where is my family? Where is my house? Why we are in here?
I wouldn't like to die, you know. I'd like a funeral back home. You know.